Hello. Hello! I realize I'm kind of a bitch and I totally forgot to put off my mic. Thank you, thank you. I only bought this because of you. Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to my basement. No, this is the new one. Is the audio okay? Oof. Rip me. Okay, let me adjust that. Actually, wait. If I move away from the mic... Yeah, no. Okay, how are we now? Oh no, still peaking. Yeah, I don't know where to place the mic for good audio, so I keep moving in really close. Hello friends! So, I guess quick tour of things. This is the back wall that I spent like an entire summer setting up. let me see if I can show you the rest. Yes, so that back wall is my pride and joy. Ooh, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad that some of you guys could actually make it. So yes, we are going to make bread. Fun fact, this is my first time. Let me pull up the recipe again. Okay, yes. Hello, hello! Nice to see you, Dory! Thank you, thank you. This is my very fancy basement. But yes, so no, this is a bread maker. Okay, I will have to fight you because I actually don't like bread. At least not store-bought bread. Like, maybe the bakery stuff, but I'm too cheap for the bakery stuff, so I'm going to make it. Zodiacs, I love you, but you better not see the other half of the basement then. Oh my god, the rest of it's a mess. This is good. This is lovely. This is where everything looks pretty. It does look like a mini washing machine. But okay. May as well get started. Let's see, we need... Okay. Actually, let me raise this a bit. So it's kind of a thing. I need to turn the bucket thing. And that did not work out. Okay, let's see. Can you see inside the bucket? Yes, hello, hands. My hands are actually tiny. But yeah, we've got instructions on my cell phone, so we're just gonna roll with this. Right. Okay, so we need a mug of warm water. Well, hot water. Step number 1. Yes, baby hands for the win. Also, I guess ASMR. We're taking this yeast packet, just one. I'm gonna cut it open and pour all the yeast in. God, I love the smell of yeast. Weird thing. Oh yes, you have your own stream coming soon. Good luck with that. Now we gotta let it proof for 5 minutes. So, 5-minute timer. Ooh, neat. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can bake, admittedly, without yeast. Smell-o-vision, yes! I wish such a thing existed. So now we sit here and we watch the yeast. I have like a glass of chocolate milk to keep me awake during all this. In the meantime, then, how is everything for y'all? How's the day been? It's getting pretty late on your end, right, Tick? But for the rest of us, it's still fairly early, I think. And so we watch the yeast. Maybe if I, like, shake it a bit. Some of that yeast ain't mixing. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should add the sugar. Okay. Sugar is back here. We're going to add a tablespoon of sugar. Then take spoon, stir. Better prep more tissues. Hello, hello! Yes, hello, hands! And my basement, which I love to brag about, so... my basement setup. Thank you for coming to the stream. I know you have your own stream coming very soon. Hopefully I can finish this up early and we can go watch your stream. So now we're waiting for the yeast to proof? This yeast sure takes a while. I thought a yeast was supposed to be fast. Unless we've goofed it already. That was the 5-minute mark. Okay. Doesn't look proofed. Time to Google, I think. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna take a moment to try and read over the recipe again. Okay, so we're just gonna try adding more yeast. That's too much, hold up. Okay, we're adding like this much yeast. Okay, at this point, we have to have waited long enough, I think, so we're just gonna put in the salt. Let me raise the camera a bit so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. So this is my container of salt. We take our tiny salt spoon. Hang on. And a whole heaping spoon goes inside. And then we check our instructions again. It will not be salty, I promise. There's so much sugar. Let's see, yeah, I think after salt, it's just oil. Oh yeah, I love everything extremely sweet, and this is my mother's personal recipe. She raised me, you can imagine, she loves things extremely sweet. Okay, so for oil, we have this squirty bottle. Now, Mum's great recipe is literally just squirt 3 times, so 1, 2, 3, and we are good. Squirting is done. Okay. After the oil... Yeah, now I guess we just add in the flour. I really should have worked out this whole setup thing a bit better. Because it is getting very hard to organize things, but... Right, the flour comes after the water. Yeah, no, we have more water or flour first? Flour first. Push the sugar to the back, and here is our flour. This is a 1/4 cup. This 4 broken cup is a full cup. This is 5 cups. Cup numero uno goes in. So I measured exactly 5 cups. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? This is stupid. Put the whole thing in, you know? I can't. So that's in there. Real slow. That is all of the flour. Now, I'm gonna take this mug Fill it up, 1 whole mug, and then another quarter. Oh yeah, the flour is... No, I don't think I had to sift it, actually. It's just whole flour. Baking flour, it kind of works. And now I just pour the water in and try not to spill it everywhere because I am a disaster. It spilled anyways. Thank you. I have worked on this setup for a very, very long time. Just collecting all the different materials. Once everything is in and baking, or yeah, I guess bread bakes. Yeah, once it's all baking, I will try to explain everything on the back wall. Now we go get another quarter cup of water, and I will be right back. Right. That should be the last of the warm water. Here is what it looks like so far. Now I take it and we put it inside. Now close the bread maker. Is there a way to lock this? It appears there is not a way to lock this, so. Now for the fun part. The manual. So our plan is this. Express bake. Make bread in under 1 hour. Will this work? I sure hope so. Oh, okay. No, we cannot use Express Bake, apparently. Because you need a specific type of recipe, and I did not bother following that. So, adios to that plan. Let's see what the buttons do. Do we start with menu? Do we start with start? No, wait, stop. Stop. Oh, we might have some issues. Okay. No, Menu? Stop? Why is it not stopping? Time. Love size? Okay. Well, the machine is running. That's good news. I have absolutely no idea how to make this stop now. Okay, so I guess we're gonna be here for 3 hours. Yeah, that's what my mom says as well, Zodiacs. We own, like, a million different strange gadgets, and she never uses any of them. But she's the one who buys them, so... yeah. So this is shaking the whole table, hilariously. Fun times. Honestly, mixing my hand is just less intimidating. In any case, I have decided to just lower the volume so that the bread maker is less annoying for all of you. This would be a kind of a comforting sound, I'm gonna be honest, if it weren't shaking the whole table. But okay, I guess now, as any good baker would do, we are going to clean up. Regretfully. I never like cleaning up. And I will be right back after putting everything away. Ooh. Hello, Abel. Thank you for joining. We are making bread in a bread maker. This is admittedly not the fun baking stream I thought it would be, because the bread maker actually does everything. But it's gonna be doing this for 3 hours. I might pick up a game in the middle, or maybe we'll just live watch Dianco stream together. Anyways, now that things are mostly clean, going to wet wipes are your best friend when baking. Hello! Nice to see you here, Yuju! So, at the moment, we are waiting on the bread. It has been put inside the bread maker. That's the noise everyone is hearing. In the meantime, might as well just give an unofficial basement tour. So yeah, this back wall. All of that is just colors. Petal dusts, mostly. On the other side, it's all glitter. Or sequences. At the way at the bottom, there's some neons. When you go a bit above, everything here is just stamens. Flower stamens and flower stamens and flower stamens. Higher up there is more glitter. A lot of glitter. Mostly gold. Like, yeah, actually almost all of it is gold. There's, of course, the lovely tissue paper corner. Then you move to the other walls. Those are the walls that actually hold tools. There are paintbrushes, 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 and paintbrushes. Paints. Modeling brushes, actually. These are usually used for clay. But you can also use them for gum paste and modeling chocolate. Edible markers, a bunch of pencils for sketching. More colors. Lemon extract. More colors. Colors as far as the eye can see. It's gel paints all on the one shelf, and on the other one, mostly airbrush colors. I actually hope my hand is pointing. But yes, so that is the mini basement tour. Let's see if I can spin around and show you guys some more. Okay. That is my laptop. Right there, that big silver machine, that is called a sheeter. You kind of just put fondant through it, it comes out flat. People use it for pizzas. You know, the fun fact is, baking doesn't need all of this stuff. You absolutely could do it without most of this. Like, you could cut the colors down to at least a quarter, the stamens down to just one type of stamen. You don't even need edible markers. You definitely don't need that many paintbrushes. No one needs that many paintbrushes. But my mom loves paintbrushes, and I collect makeup brushes, specifically, to then use on cakes. Up there are some shelves, just small tools that I kind of reach for a lot, or, well, my sister reaches for. I don't touch any of the sticky stuff. That's kind of my thing. The rest of the basement. Lord help me, I don't know how to explain everything. There are 3 shelves full of sprinkles. I don't even like sprinkles. Back here, there's like a small section over there-ish with some ribbons. Those are some wafer paper flowers I made ages ago. Up there is all of the molds and cutters. Specifically, they're for sugar flowers. Then you go down here to all of these sets of drawers. The 2 big white sets over there, they have more molds. The other drawers have kind of miscellaneous stuff, things like cell boards, styrofoam balls for various reasons. And then you get to the back over here and everything gets to be a bit messy, but more drawers, mostly with molds, sometimes with stencils. Actually, there's a whole drawer or 2 full of stencils. There's a bunch of drawers full of more colors, because I ran out of space for the colors. There's the big deep freezer back there. I sometimes take my pictures over there, so there's actually a giant tube light hanging above it. A shelf in the corner over there is all just books, baking books mostly. I will actually pull down my favorite book in a moment and show it to you guys. But yeah, back here in the big black bag and the thing over there, there's a bunch of lights. A giant ring stand, which had a pink light option, so I went nuts for it. And yeah, everything else just kind of gets messier down there. And now, we are back to regularly scheduled bread. The bread is on silent mode, I guess. I don't know what's happening to it. Yes, you guys have now seen my full basement. Pretty much every shelf in the basement I put up just last year. Yeah, you're the first person to have actually seen my basement. Ever, outside of the family. But yeah, okay, so now to get true nerdy, this book right here is called Cakewalk: Adventures in Sugar with Margaret Braun. It is, obviously, written by a cake decorator named Margaret Braun. And let's see if I can get a better view of it somehow, maybe if I move it to the back a bit. So the cake on the cover is one of her... I guess this is standard for her. I don't even know what to say. It's just really, really pretty. She does a lot of this stuff where she kind of bevels these edges and curves all of her cakes in, and it's just really, really amazing. So this book, it was a $200 book. I got it on Amazon for $20. That's it. That's the story. Yeah, let me just say, it is not worth $200. They don't actually tell you how to do the most important stuff, which is how to bevel your cake edges. Not that it matters. I did it anyways. Actually, let me see if I can add that picture here. Without completely outing myself. Actually, for the absolute fun of it, if any of you guys ever find my cake Instagram, I will stream anything you want me to stream. This only applies to people who don't already know, because I know I've told 2 of you exactly what the Instagram is. No, I've definitely told you what the Instagram is. Okay, let me see if I can pull out a cake picture and not totally expose myself. Oh, wow. That did a thing. Oh, nope. Not moving the camera. What's happening with the camera? I should just fix the camera in place. Yes. There we go. Okay. Now trying to fix this picture. Okay. This is gonna take a whole moment. Why is this picture so large? There we go. Nearly there. Right. So this is the cake that I bought that book for. And the book did not help a lot, so I just made it up in the middle. Anyways, that is the end of our cake reveal for now. Did it go? It went. The 3D stuff was all out of mold, actually. Thank you. No, you literally just stick fondant inside of a mold, leave it there for like a minute, and then kind of push it back out. I can probably find the exact mold, or at least an example. Okay, sure. So, this is just a random mold. You would put fondant or gum paste in here, and then later you would just kind of gently push it back out, and you would have a bow, which looks like it's made of little gems. Oh, LOL. Yes, the bread is in the bread maker. It is. Still timing. So we have 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's gonna be a long 2 hours. So instead, let us try to watch another stream for the fun of it. Let me see if I can get the stream up. It would be kind of cool if YouTube had like a rating function, but they do not. Yeah, Dia's trying out a new game. Actually, I don't think I've ever played Sea of Thieves either. So this is gonna be kind of fun to watch her. And oh god, Tick, I think I'm so done with karaoke. Definitely not in the basement. My mom is upstairs and she could hear me. Oh, of course it goes and does that. There we go. Good lord, why is sizing on this... on OBS such an issue? Okay. Wow, my Wi-Fi is just gonna be like this today, but this is fine. This is fine. Turn on desktop audio. Turn off background music. Make sure Dia is not muted. She is not. Okay. Computer's just not working. Okay. Maybe we'll just try karaoke, I guess? Streamception. I do not know if I have any karaoke songs left in me after yesterday. I went through a bunch of strange ones. And my YouTube is not working, so it's like, karaoke how? I guess I could, attempt to share stories, but I do not know anyone who will be impressed by any of it. Okay, well, how has everyone's day been doing? Oh god, story time. Alright, well, we have one vote for story time, which is more votes than anything else, so. So I think I've ranted everywhere at this point about the fact that I had 2 cake orders this weekend. Yes, I'm actually good today. This weekend, though. Not so much. So see, these cake orders were wedding cakes. 2 of them. Due on Sunday. I received the order at 4 p.m. on Saturday. Now that's already enough to make most people kinda cringe. Because really, a wedding cake, the day before. Gets weirder still. I actually got these cake orders from another cake friend who bakes. And she was supposed to do the orders, and she couldn't make them because, yeah, they came the day before. So she handed them to me. Now, one of these orders was like a 3-tier wedding cake with everything being a double barrel. My question indeed. And that 3-tier wedding cake was due at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. in Markham. Which, for those of you not in Canada or not in Ontario, which is everyone except Yuju. Love you, girl. But yeah, so that's actually a solid nearly 2 hours away from where I live. And it needed to be done at 10 a.m. So you can imagine there was very little sleeping happening. I stayed up for the first, that whole cake was done in, 12 hours. Yeah, pretty much 12 hours flat. I stayed up for the first 6 hours or so, baked the cakes, went and then sliced them as well, and I did not get around to the filling. I filled two of the tiers, not the last one. Then I woke my sister up at 5 a.m., and she did everything else. Filled the last tier, crumb-coated the whole thing, finished up the buttercream, and then actually decorated the cake, so she got to do the fun stuff. But now that was just cake number 1. Cake number 2 was due at 4 p.m. And my sister actually had to, she woke me up before she went to deliver cake number 1. But the whole buttercream started falling apart on me. It was too warm at this point. It had been out a whole 12 hours. So I actually couldn't even decorate cake number 2 until she came back from delivering cake number 1. So cake number 2 was decorated in a solid 1.5 hours. I hated it. So much. I think I will always hate these cakes. Maybe I will never even post them on my official cake page. They were just not good. And then we couldn't even get any good pictures off them. So we're just waiting on the wedding photographers to maybe get back to us with some pictures. And that terrified me, but it looks like the bread maker is making bread again. Yeah, it just I guess switches between mixing the dough and baking. Bread maker's working hard than I ever will. Yeah, we finished, but honestly, it was the most miserable experience ever. Wait, did you guys have a bra conversation? There was a bra conversation happening in my other server, but I do not know if it was happening in the fan club server. I need to go back read this now, oh my god. I guess for, on the topic of no bra, for what it is worth, I am a... What size am I? I think I'm up a size, actually. I am a 34A. That is... Okay, I am back. Hello. I don't know what happened there. And now the camera died. Today is just gonna be a day, and that's gonna be fine. Yeah, I accidentally cursed the stream right there. Hello? Oh no, it's still here, it's still here. For some reason, I don't think it's picking up on the bread maker anymore, which is very weird. By any chance, do you guys still hear the background music? Do you guys still hear me? Oh, okay, so you guys can hear everything. That's good. Do you hear the bread maker as well? Because it's not showing on my end. This stream is a confusing mess. But the bread maker is finally starting to smell like bread now, so we're making progress. We still have 2.5 hours to go. So YouTube really doesn't want me talking about bras. Oh, I think things are working again. Okay, thank God. Oh no, I was just asking if you guys can hear the bread maker. Oh no, now it's gone again. Time to mess with audio settings for a second and hope to God I can fix this. Okay, all good? Ooh, okay, I think we're back for real now. God help. Nice, okay. I would play a game, because we have 2 hours, but I don't think my computer is gonna handle that very well. I'll need to upgrade my whole setup before I can do anything like that. Yeah, it keeps... Okay, for the record, the bread maker does stop occasionally making the noise, so that's probably fine. But it only stops for like a second, so I don't know what's happening. Okay, maybe I'll try setting up the mic again. It might just be one of my noise-canceling plugins that's doing that. Okay, maybe we're okay. We're fine. Well, you know what? This means scuff karaoke can happen. Scuff time! Oh, yes, Yuju. I think this is gonna be your first time actually being here for karaoke. And the camera died. And the camera died. Brilliantly. Well, okay. We're just gonna move here for the karaoke. I'm missing a model. Forgot that. Oh, yes, there do be a YouTube policy. To be honest, I don't think YouTube will do anything. Like, they just won't allow me to monetize this video, which I don't have monetization anyways. Oh my god, yeah, Zodiac, if you're busy or you've got stuff to do, you know, feel free to do that. Thank you so much for being here. It's been very comforting to have the extra people around. Actually, do we... Yeah, let's... She's just gonna float. Thank you, thank you. This mic was made by Tick right there. She is an amazing artist and I love her. And actually, hold on for 2 seconds. What is happening? Oh no, that was just YouTube dying. It's fine. We're okay. So I can't load any YouTube videos on my laptop, so maybe I'll just load the video on my phone and sing from... The audio is gonna be kind of crap, though. Not that it isn't already kind of crap. Okay, so that works, sort of. So this song is called It's a Perfect Relationship. It's from the musical The Bells Are Ringing. Let me rewind for a second so I can get the timing on this one right. It will still be off. Oh no, missed the time again. Good job. Okay, let's go. It's crazy, ridiculous, it doesn't make sense. That's true, but what can I do? I'm in love with a man, Plazo 4433. It's perfect relationship. I can't see him, he can't see me. I'm in love with a voice, Plaza 4433. What a perfect relationship. I talk to him and he just talks to me. And yet I can't help wondering, what does he look like? I wish I knew. What does he look like? Is he 6'7" or 3'2"? Has he eyes of brown or baby blue? Big and mighty or underfed? Trim black mustache or beard of red? Can he dance like Fred Astaire? Is he dark or is he fair? He could be the fat and balding type. I hate that line. Rugged tweeds and briar pipe. Rimmed dark glasses, super mind, or the sweet poetic kind. It doesn't matter what he'd be, how he'd love me. But he's still just a voice, Plaza 4433. What a perfect relationship. I can't see him, he can't see me. He calls me mom, he thinks I'm 63. And I'll never meet him, and he'll never meet me. No, he'll never meet me. Thank you, that was awful, and I think my mother heard me, and I'm going to now hide. And in the middle of all this, my camera just absolutely died. Yeah, that's the joke of the musical. She's in love with this guy, but he thinks he's talking to someone else. To be honest, I don't know a lot about that musical myself. I actually learned about it from a TV show called Bunheads, which was about a bunch of ballerinas, and it's made by the same people who did Gilmore Girls. So it's actually a very fun show. And you know what, I'm realizing now, I never did get to complete my bra story. The point of all that was honestly just to say, my size is very small, I have no fat really going on up there, and I can usually leave the house without a bra. I definitely don't be sleeping in one. Wonder if YouTube's gonna kill me for that line. I mean, it's lucky until I have to wear dresses. Like, my hips are much larger. I mean, I think the average teenager can stand hearing that. It wasn't exactly the world's most explicit. Yeah, definitely not say so, though. To be honest, I don't quite understand the meaning of say so. I mean, everyone says the word, but they never actually mean anything is say so when they say it's say so. So then what truly is say so? Didn't you say the F word like 5-7 times during this, what's that, Resident Evil stream? Oh no, if that's the definition of say so, my brother wins the award. So this little sod, my lovely, lovely little brother, So, I mean, in grade 12 biology, basically that's the year in Ontario where they actually teach you about the, reproductive system. Yeah, he missed that unit. Like, he's got a weak immunity or whatever, so he came down sick for that entire unit, and he just missed it. I don't know how he passed the test. It was like they must have tested him on the unit, I guess, but he didn't fail that class. So say so has two meanings. That's mean. Let me see, do I have any more fun cake stories? I mean, like, half of my cake stories feel very boring to me. I swear I need to get better at just talking about stuff. Oh, okay, here's one story. So, one of the wedding cake orders that came in was, so a mother was, she was gonna secretly get a cake for her, I think it was her stepdaughter, technically, or was that her actual, I don't even know. Point is, it needed to be a Star Wars cake. I had never seen Star Wars before that. And I mean, her only instructions were, put Han Solo and Leia as the toppers. Which, I mean, by all means, I could just kind of look up Han Solo and Leia and just put them as the toppers. For some reason, I decided I was going to try watching Star Wars, except I decided to start with the new movies. So, like, I mean, Han Solo and Leia don't even... You haven't seen Star Wars either? Oh god, I'm not alone. But yeah, from what I understand, they aren't even that big a deal in the new movie, especially considering, spoiler, they die. And that is my phone. Hold up. Okay, sorry for that. That was a call for me. I literally told them to not call until 3, but that happens. We can now lower the volume on the background music. Okay, yes, I am back. So, yeah, okay, everyone has opinions on the new Star Wars movies. In any case, yeah, during that cake, I watched through whatever, what was it at the time? Movie number 7? I don't even remember the name. Whatever, it was only the first of the new Star Wars movies. And then I gave up on Star Wars entirely. But my brother, I watched it with him, and he decided BB-8 was adorable. So, he made me take him to the theater for whenever movie number 8 came out. And my sister decided she liked the whole movie series. So she was real excited for movie 9. And then I read the spoilers on number 9. And that it was terrible. So we never did finish that trilogy. Yeah, I don't know the golden robot either, actually. I wonder if I can just, like, Google Star Wars Golden Robot, and I bet he'd come up. They've still got a solid 2 hours on this bread. At this rate, I have half a mind to see if I have any frozen cupcakes or something and start decorating them instead. That might be more fun. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. B30. Yeah, maybe that's the name. Okay, so... Oh my god, are you trying to rig? Have you finished your model? Oh my god. Congrats! Live 2D seems like such a pain. I have not even started trying to mess with it yet. I told myself I would do it this week, but then... Yeah, just family stuff. Like, I swear to god, every time I have something planned, family drama kicks in. Ooh! You can make GIFs on there? You will not rig your model. It's okay. I will try to rig your model. Yes! Oh, I thought it was a video. At the moment I'm using the PNG because, again, I was just really, really lazy. Okay, I will get out the fancy version of the mic, just for you. Because you are lovely, and I will do anything for you. Forgot how to do that. Oh no, got it. Got it. No, hold up, maybe it was the other one. We have some problems either way. How did I save these? Okay. Back to that. Now let's see how to... Okay, hold up. The mic settings are gonna be a moment. This is why I should just get in the habit of setting up things ahead of time. But I clearly hate myself, so... Anyway, so I know school is starting up for you soon, right, Yuju? How much longer are you gonna be in school? Oh my god, so soon! You got this, you got this! Have you finally figured out your plans for after school? Like, I know you were having some trouble with that. It's okay, we are all struggling. You got this! If you ever need any help, feel free to hit me up. Okay, apologies, Tick, because I cannot seem to get the mic to work right now. I will play around with that, and by tomorrow I will have it working, so that we can show off your mic. Anything for you? Yeah, it'll probably be fine tomorrow. I can't seem to figure out the color settings to make the background on it disappear. I think I saved it wrong. In any case, we still have nearly 2 hours left on this bread. This was not my wisest idea. So I think I'm gonna... If I wait it out a moment or two, hopefully my mom will move away, and then I can get back to karaoke. This should be just kind of regular bread. I was actually hoping to make something fancier. I wanted to make brioche, but Mum said that her brioche recipe should not go in the bread maker. And I'm like, okay, I guess. Fun fact, this bread maker apparently can make cake and jam. Brioche is very nice. My mom accidentally made brioche, like, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks ago, when she was trying to make cookies. She kind of messed up the recipe, and we had, like, mini little bread bites. Yeah, they were specifically sesame seed cookies. And I guess, yeah, if you tried to bake that kind of the dough for it in like a large amount and it was really dense, sure, but she added more liquid to the supposed recipe that she found online. Because she doesn't like her cookies too dense or something, I guess, because I guess she needs to cut them, yeah. I don't know, honestly. I'm not very good at cookies. Cookies is my sister's thing. But yeah, so she added more liquid to the dough, and it became bread instead. There was no yeast in it, which was the funny part. In place of yeast, there was like baking powder. Oh, they were adorable, and they tasted so good. So good. Honestly, if we're gonna be here for this much longer and it looks like Mum isn't leaving anytime soon, so any more karaoke would be too embarrassing, I'm actually going to see if I have any spare cake and just decorate something small. I will be right back. In the meantime, enjoy the background music. Hello, I am back. See you later, Tick. Thank you. Okay, so I am trying to let some buttercream thaw, and I've got some cupcakes here, and once it's all thawed, I will just start piping the cupcakes. So this gets to be an educational stream now. Or in half an hour. If I can get Streamception working, we're gonna watch Tick's stream. But I have big doubts on it working. BTW and Mina, what got you and your family into baking? I don't even know where to start. From what I understand, Mum has been baking her entire life. She started in, like, high school. Then she kind of just stopped. I don't know. I mean, she used to give, like, baking classes when she was in high school. I assume to other high schoolers or mothers or something. Nothing super professional, but she was pretty good at it, apparently. Then, I don't know, you know, she got married, blah blah, family stuff. I hit high school or something and she decides she needs another hobby. She learned about fondant and edible glitter. And she decided this is it. She's gonna start decorating cakes. But this time, with glitter. And then, I mean, after that, my sister sort of picked it up first out of the two of us. She was actually in college and I was still finishing up high school. And she decided she wanted to make it into a whole business. So I joined her in that, and here we are. If my mother could, she would glam absolutely everything. Yeah, that's kind of how you could say it, I guess. If I'm gonna be kind of more blunt about it, my sister just, she'd lost her day job, and so she needed something else, so she took this up because we'd already been kind of helping Mum do it for forever. Aw, thank you, that's very sweet. For the life of me, YouTube does not want me to try and stream anything else at the moment. Which kind of sucks. I'm trying to see if I can honestly pull up a game, but really I don't think any of them are kind of like easy to load on the laptop. Okay, let's actually see if I can get Steam to load up, then I think we should be able to play something. Or not. Did it just kill my stream? Well, at least now I know for next time. Prepare more. Okay, we're gonna try and load Taisho X Alice, episode 1. May God be with me because the stream is not. A tiny bit late, but it is now here. Yeah, tech problems are always gonna kill me. Boy, is that loud though. Ooh, how are you enjoying Taisho X Alice so far? It's pretty good actually. I was not vibing with the Red Riding Hood stuff, but I like Cinderella more. Is it still loud? This opening song is always horrifyingly loud. Cinderella Simpage unite! Alright, thank you. Yeah, what's there? Oh yeah, those are all the save points. Oh yeah. Okay. Because we are cheaters, we're gonna go and pull up the guides. Ooh, Beauty and the Beast is a good one. There. Alright. Starting here. Okay, we picked this one. Scuff voice acting time. Give me a second to get into character. Personally, I think maybe this place is a bit too intimidating for the average customer. Exactly. I mean, there's no sign out front, there's hardly a menu. Most people probably don't even realize this is a cafe at all. It was a very valid point, considering I was essentially flying by the seat of my pants here. Cinderella squinted at me dubiously. Well, if you did, it's not there now. I squinted back. I knew I wasn't misremembering things. After all, the lack of signage had caught my attention the very first night I arrived. Wait, is stream background music? Oh, dear lord. No, you're right, it wasn't supposed to be there. Actually, I think I can put the game up now because once the opening song is over, it's pretty low. Okay, yeah, so just let me know if for some reason any of the audio is a bit weird. Did one of the boys take down the sign? They don't even know. Snow White looked at him blankly.
以前、兄さんが自分でどかして、俺に押し付けたよね。
Okay, let me try putting it louder on my end.
ああ、そういや店でパーティーするのにダセえからって取っ払ったままだったな。
What is with this dude? Come on.
お前、あの後どうしたんだよ。
捨てた。
Oh no! They're missing a sign now.
捨てたって。
嘘だよ。物置にしまってある。
They are not missing a sign.
店の外に出せよ。何のための看板だよ。
He had a point. Meanwhile, I was starting to understand exactly how a stylish cafe in the heart of downtown came to have 0 customers.
とりあえず問題点は一つ解決したと。他に何かありませんか？
Ooh, pick me! I raised my hand.
アリさん、どうぞ。
You've had at least 1 or 2 customers since the cafe's been open, right? So why haven't they been back?
そうですね。まあ何人かは来てくださいましたよ。最初のうちは。
So what made them stop coming?
さあ。
These boys. Rattle shrugged his shoulders. What do you mean? It's literally your job to know these things.
ホールは白雪兄さんが担当してますからね。
Naturally, everyone turned to look at Snow White. I think maybe the customer service was a teensy bit lacking in hospitality? This was currently our biggest issue, and I made sure to soften my statement as much as possible.
ま、愛想の悪い店員がいると、どんなうまい料理でももう二度と行くかって気にはさせられるわな。
He's the mean one.
おい、聞いてんのか？お前のことだよ、白雪。
And Cinderella promptly ruined all my effort to be discreet. Cinderella! I lightly pinched his cheek. She has guts.
なんだよ。
The cornerstone of great customer service is a great smile. I figured you could use some practice.
おい、俺を誰だと思ってるんだ？言ってみろ！
My boss. And so he helped me practice right back.
ま、冗談はさておき。とりあえず、うちの接客には問題があるということですが、改善策は笑顔ということでよろしいですか？
Once again, everyone looked at Snow White.
おい、白雪。ちょーっと笑ってみろよ。
But Snow White turned away. Guess that's a no.
おい、あんたが笑ってみせろ。試しにちょっと見せてやれ。
Ooh, me? Sure. I wasn't expecting Cinderella to request me directly. Now, put on my most winning grin and blow them away. Ah, how's this? I donned my best smile.
10点だな。
10 out of 10, right?
まあ、多めに見て12点ってところじゃないですか。
These boys are mean. This was the part where they were supposed to, where they were all supposed to blush, but instead they stared back dismissively. That's out of 50 points total, right?
100点満点に決まってるだろうが。
Your rating system sucks. I slumped my shoulders. I tried to make them all weak in the knees, and what did I get? A punch in the gut.
ま、無理強いはよくねえよな。
じゃあ、とりあえず、白雪兄さんには引き続きこのままでいてもらうということで。
Oh yes, MC is absolutely hilarious. She's like the type of person who would just drag everyone else into whatever she needs to do. In like a good way. Sometimes though she's a bit too positive. Like she really tried to assume that Cinderella wouldn't be a jerk, and unfortunately, he was a jerk. In contrast to their treatment of me, they were more than happy to coddle Snow White. Well, something has to give. Just then, it hit me. Oh, I know. Why don't we have Gretel cover the dining area? You're really friendly, so I'm sure you'll be a hit with all the girls.
何か今、あなたの言葉に引っかかりを覚えましたが。
Nah, you're reading too much into it. I laughed and waved a hand dismissively.
僕がホールに出ても構いませんが、それだと調理側の人間がいなくなりますよ。
Yeah, Cinderella's like permanent grumpy mode. Alright, what about you, Cinderella?
はあ？おいおい、俺はオーナーだ。金を出すのが役目であって、働かなくても。
Plenty of business owners help run their businesses. I wasn't backing down from this one.
じゃあこれからはシンデレラ兄さんも店で働くということで。
And
誰か
Gretel takes
反対意
advantage.
見はありますか？
See ya! Thank you for joining, and I hope you have fun.
あるに決まってんだろうが。なんでこの俺が。
俺は意味なし。
Sounds good to me. Snow White and I immediately agreed, and Gretel soon followed suit.
僕も異議なし。ということで、多数決の結果、3対1でシンデレラ兄さんは今後店で働くということに決定しました。
Yay! The three of us applauded, happy to finally be on the same page for once.
おいおいおいおい。
Oh no, that's totally fine. Yeah, it's probably food time for most people, hey? Cinderella scowled as I shot him an encouraging thumbs up. Smile, Cinderella! Show us those pearly whites! Or else your grumpy scowl will scare all the customers away.
黙れ10点。
He's just gonna keep calling us 10 points. Wow, that really hurts my feelings. Anyway, don't worry, Cinderella. I'll be there to help you every step of the way. He looks like he doesn't want that. He turned away, sulking. Evidently, he lost the will to fight me on this.
その他に誰か意見は？できれば建設的な意見で。
Instructive, he says.
はい。
Snow White raised his hand.
珍しいな。
では、白雪兄さん、どうぞ。
こうして話をしていても拉致が開かない。もともと、俺たちは店の経営や、そもそも金銭的なことに対して執着がない。売れなくても暮らしていけるのだから、売れても売れなくても構わない。だけど、それは俺たちに限ったことで、他はそうじゃない。
So what you're saying is, we should be using these other cafes as a reference point? Snow White nodded his assent at my interpretation of his statement.
それはいいですね。現場の声からプロセス改善に取り組むということですか。
貧乏人から学べってことだな。
Well, that's rude. It says they're all plebes. Plebs. What if they've, okay, what if they're spoiled layabouts like you? Ugh, who even cares? Who's your favorite guy so far? Oh, actually, he's not here at the moment, but it would be Kaguya. I think he's gotta show up at least once before this route ends. He's just really nice. Kaguya is a solid one. Good dude.
視察だよ。俺とグレーテルはここに残って待ってるから、兄さんたちが行ってきて。
There are several more guys. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, so these three are obviously Cinderella, Snow White, and Gretel. Then we have Kaguya. We have the wizard, who's some sort of mysterious character. Then there's Alice, the other Alice. Alice is a riot. Oh my god. I feel like there's gotta be one more guy, but no, I think this might be it. Oh my god, they're ditching us with Cinderella. They're mean. There's like... Okay, there's 3 episodes. Each episode has 2 routes, and then there's the epilogue, which has the final route, so there's 7 guys. the thing is, like, so I've sort of read some spoilers very vaguely. Essentially, you have to play through every single route in order for anything in the epilogue to make sense. And you have to, like, win at each route. Cinderella and I exchanged a glance.
しょうがねえな。そうとなれば、今から行くぞ。
Oh yeah, and that's not counting all the reoccurring side characters. Like, our main character actually also has this brother who just comes in every arc for no reason. No, I think there's like one or two other people that just show up here and there. Yeah, this one is a really large game. I don't know why they chose to release it the way they did. In Japan, apparently it was all released at once. So it actually kind of made sense to go through all the routes like that. He grabbed my arm and got to his feet. Wait, what? What about the cafe?
こいつらが適当にやるだろう。
Yeah, the funniest part is that basically in every route except for Red Riding Hood, the other boys show up as side characters. Like, Snow White and Gretel are gonna get their own routes, I think, in episode 3 and 2 respectively. Yeah, episode 2 should be Gretel and Kaguya. Episode 3 is, I think, Snow White and the Wizard. I don't think the wizard is even hinted at until episode 2, though. What? Hey! Whoa! Slow down! So Cinderella dragged me off, his two younger brothers waving after us.
いってらっしゃい。
ごゆっくり。
Wow! Snow White is mean. I feel like they were looking for an excuse to get rid of us.
気がするじゃなくてそうなんだろう。
No faith in his brothers, oh my god. You could tell?
まあな、あいつらは基本やる気ない愛想がない働く気がないのないない尽くしだからな。
I wonder if he's looked in the mirror. Hahaha. Boy, I've got my work cut out for me.
だいたい朝飯食ったばかりで他のもん食えねえっての。
That's his concern. Good point. So, where to first? Cinderella was leading the way, but I had no idea where exactly he was taking me.
いいから俺に黙ってついてこい。
What's this, the 1950s? He ignored me and started walking faster. Wait! Cinderella! Wait for me! So there we were, seated in the well-known Looking Glass restaurant. Cinderella? I peered at him from behind my menu.
なんだ。
Cinderella stared back, resting one elbow on the table. That's bad manners. This is a restaurant, right?
ああ、そうだな。いわゆるレストランだ。
But you said you couldn't eat anymore. So what are we doing here?
何って、敵情視察に決まってんだろ。
I mean, yes? I looked around the room. It was the middle of the day, yet we were the only customers. As I carefully observed our surroundings, I couldn't help but wonder if maybe we would have been better off choosing a slightly more popular place for our recon mission. The restaurant had a spacious dining area with counter seats in addition to 4-person tables. Interior design had a muted modern feel to it. Pretty classy. Oh, the joke is MC is only here to spend time with him. So she was gonna be engaged to him. But she didn't want to just agree to marry him. She wanted to, like, scope it out first. Which is why she's been endlessly positive and trying to convince herself he's a good person. But yeah, so she's just here to scope out her fiancé. Who does not know. By the way, so far in the story, he has absolutely no idea who she is. He thinks that she's just some random commoner, I assume. The menu was all French cuisine. Exotic, but not too foreign. It made me all the more curious why the place wasn't more popular. Maybe the location was the biggest factor then. The restaurant was situated in an alley with a minimal foot traffic and no parking lot. Cinderella raised his hand and the waiter promptly came over wearing his best smile.
ご注文をお伺いしてよろしいでしょうか。
とりあえずここにあるメニュー上から下まで全部持ってこい。
What? I was certain I must have heard wrong. Surely he hadn't said that.
聞こえなかったのか？この店にある品全部持ってこいって言ってんだよ。
Apparently I'd heard correctly.
こちらにあるすべてのメニューでよろしいのでしょうか。
The poor waiter could scarcely believe it. Not that I blamed him. Even I was having trouble believing it, and I was sitting at the table. But Cinderella didn't seem to appreciate the waiter's bewilderment. He scoffed coldly.
俺の言葉が信じられねえってのか？なら先払いしてやるよ。
This is extreme. With that, he pulled out a wad of cash and tossed it down on the table.
ほら、これで文句ねえだろ。いいからしのごの言わずに作って持ってこいよ。
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the phone! I couldn't begin to process what he had just done.
はい。かしこまりました。ありがとうございます。少々お待ちくださいませ。
The waiter quickly recovered from his shock. After a deep bow, he hurried off into the back. Cinderella! I stared at him, slack-jawed. This dude clearly takes his research very seriously. Like, I am not even gonna lie, I have definitely dropped by bakeries and other, you know, pastry shops and just tried to scope out things, but I don't order one of everything. Like, God, that would be nuts. Who's gonna finish that?
なんだよ、うっせえな。
You are planning to eat all of that, right?
もちろん全部食べないつもりだ。
Then why did you order so much?
どうしてって敵情視察って言ってんだろ。日本語わかるか？ Do you understand?
Yes, I do. But you said you couldn't eat another bite after the breakfast we had.
まあな。
And yet you're getting the whole menu?
ああ、そうだ。
My jaw dropped even further. Surely you could have just asked him to recommend his favorites.
んなちまちました頼み方で視察になるかよ。
What the hell? This ain't even the kind of food they serve. Maybe you're right about that. I glanced over at the kitchen. The chef must have heard the story from the waiter because he bowed politely to us. if we don't eat it, it'll all get tossed out, won't it?
そうなんじゃねえの?
I feel sick thinking about that. In response to his wastefulness, I'm pretty sure we are probably supposed to disapprove. Yes. Thank God we disapprove. I can't say I approve of this, Cinderella. I decided to tell him the hard truth.
こういったことってなんだ?
I'm referring to how wasteful you're being. Cinderella gave a non-committal grunt in reply. Annoyed at how disrespectful he was acting, I kept going. Cinderella, there are so many people in this world who go hungry every day.
いるな。だからなんだって言うんだ?
Doesn't that make you feel guilty for doing this?
ないね.
I stared back, aghast. I wasn't angry. I wasn't disappointed. I was just blown away by his utter lack of hesitation.
あのさ、俺がここで何か我慢したところで、その分がそいつらに渡るのか? 俺が一食抜いたところで、その一食が貧しいやつのもとへ行くと思うのか?
Well, no. I fell silent as Cinderella continued.
渡らないだろう。渡るわけないんだよ。ここは施設でも戦場でもねえ、店なんだ。
Oh God, I'm reeling.
俺が頼まなかったところで、他のやつが頼めば同じことだし、誰も頼まなかったら腐って廃棄されるだけだろ。金という対価を支払って物品を受け取る。それがこの世の仕組みだ。アホなこと言ってんじゃねえよ。
His argument was perfectly sound. There was a lot I wanted to say at the moment, but I couldn't find the words. He snorted at me as I glared back at him.
ありがとうございました。
次はどこ行くか。
Yeah, right? I can't believe that. Like, what the hell? Why and how can anyone live like that? Even if it's fictional. Ugh, my stomach hurts. I clutch my overfull belly.
無理して食うからだ。
We should just eat the rich. I couldn't help it. I felt bad for the restaurant. We ended up leaving most of the food completely untouched. For politeness sake, I wanted to eat as much as possible, but I had to give up after my 5th flight. Oh God.
ま、お前は作る側の人間だしな。
I just feel guilty, that's all.
そんなの、じきにどうでもよくなるぞ。なんせ、敵情視察はまだまだ始まったばかりなんだからな。
What the hell? I looked up at him. You're gonna keep doing this.
ああ、そうだ。
Either he was a tyrant or just incredibly foolish. Fine, I'll go with you. At this point, I was in a to hell with it sort of mood.
それでいいんだよ。あんたはいちいち考えすぎだ。
He's suddenly moving onto my hate list. That's the first time anyone said that to me.
俺も初めて言ったからな。
This is terrible. Cinderella glanced at me out of the corner of his eye and chuckled.
おい、あっちだ、行こう。
You know, they should have all just... They could have taken it as takeout, right? Restaurants offer that. So what the hell was this? What the hell was this? Oh god. Really, they don't. That's terrible. Okay, we're just gonna keep going through the game and try not to die. Whoa! A group of mischievous boys bumped into me as they ran past, knocking me off balance. Oh.
と、あっぶねえな。
Oh god. Cinderella grabbed my arm to stop me from falling,
おい、ガキ！気
and
を
then
つ
he
けろ！
yells at children. Normally, I would have been all aflutter about this sudden act of kindness, but the jerking movement jostled the contents of my stomach and I clapped a hand over my mouth. Oh god.
吐くか？
Why is he amused by this? He indicated the sidewalk in a go ahead of me gesture. Ugh. God, no, anything but that.
ああ、出花をくじかれた気分だ。せっかく気分が乗ってたのによ。
Sorry.
ま
Why am I
あいい。
apologizing to this jerk?
気分が良くなったら、また町に戻るぞ。
Why is he so happy with this? Seeing as I was under the weather, Cinderella had brought me here to the Looking Glass Lake. Why? Is this town called Looking Glass? Is that what this is? I really like this place. Here it was quiet, and the air was crisp and clean. I felt healed in body and mind. Oh god.
少しは黙ってろ。気分が悪いんじゃねえのかよ。
I was hoping maybe a little conversation would help burn some calories. I rubbed my swollen belly.
動けよ。
That's the thing. I feel worse if I move.
ただの怠けもんじゃねえか。デブになるぞ。
Oink oink.
それは豚だ。って、どっちも同じ意味か。たく。
I Hee hee. Why does she always have to hee hee? What do you do most days anyway?
何をしているって何をだよ。
I meant exactly what I said. How do you normally spend your days?
なんでだよ。
Well, I'm a tiny bit curious about your life. About you.
告白かよ。
She's laying it on a bit thick. Cinderella snorted, but I didn't crack a smile. Maybe I am?
は
Girl, why?
あ残念だったな。この俺が魅力的なのはよーくわかるが、俺にとってあんたは興味の対象外だ。料理の腕は買ってやるがな。
It's not a romantic thing. I just genuinely want to know more about you. I mean, you lying.
わけがわかんねえな。知ってどうするんだよ。
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
なんだそりゃ。
Cinderella stared at me dubiously. No surprise there, of course. If someone told me they wanted to know more about me out of the blue like that, I'd assume they were trying to recruit me into a cult. Oh, God. What if this game turns into a cult game? Fortunately, there were no cults involved here. Cinderella. I turned back to face him, straightening my posture.
なんだ。
I know we've only just met, but at the very least, I want to understand you as a person. That sounds shady. I want to get to know you. So shady. It was an extremely roundabout way of asking him to talk about himself. A moment of silence passed, and then, finally...
だから、俺に語れってのか。
He took the hint. Yeah. I smiled
ばっ
brightly.
かじゃねえのか。そう言われて、ほいほい他人に語るわけねえだろうが。あんたは俺の友人か？兄弟か？違うだろ。あんたと俺は他人だ。他人に語ることなんて何もねえよ。
Sometimes being strangers makes it easier to talk. I mean, yeah, but I feel like it's a little too open if he's not supposed to know who she is. Which is kind of the thing.
全く関係のない。 二度と会うこともないだろう赤の他人ならな。
Wow, dude. Then what do I have to do to, no, then what do I have to do? Tell me. I leaned in and Cinderella reflexively leaned back.
知るか。自分で考えろ。
You know, I'm kind of wondering if he does know that she's the fiancé. And he's just not saying anything. I pouted. At this point, my only option was to use my trump card. Oh god! Are we really strangers if you've seen it all?
はあ？何をだよ。
Is she gonna start stripping through God? Are you trying to play dumb?
だから何を。
My naked body. He chokes good. Cinderella promptly choked on his own spit. He deserved that. Are you okay? I rubbed his back as he cuffed. Okay, good. So anyways, you saw me naked on my first night at the cafe, remember? I tried not to remember that. I jumped right back into previous conversation without a moment's delay. Don't try to tell me you forgot.
まあ、そういうこともあったかもしれねえな。
He's lying. Cinderella? I smiled coldly.
不可抗力だ。別に見たくて見たんじゃねえよ。
It was the game this time. In my defense, I was being perfectly say-so this time. Here we go with the excuses. Oh yeah, I can tell he's flustered. Are you trying to say I'm ugly? I pouted and began to fake cry. Oh god, this girl is... She's a good actor, if nothing.
わかりやすい嘘ついてるんじゃねえよ。
Dang, busted. Okay, she's a half-assed actor. I stuck out my tongue.
だいたいなんで今さら蒸し返すんだよ。気にしてたんならその時言えばよかっただろ。
Because we only just met and I didn't want to make things awkward between us, so I tried my best to forget it.
そのまま忘れちまえ。
I can't! No girl on earth could just shrug off some guy seeing her naked. How am I supposed to get married now? And you never even apologized for it. So now that's my bargaining chip. Cinderella's cheek twitched.
俺を脅すのか。いい度胸じゃねえか。
I'm not going to accept any payment for showing you my body. Dear God. I'm not a prostitute. So, I'd like you to compensate me in a different way. Will you pay the price for your crime? He's pretty horrified, and so am I. Well... I looked firmly into his eyes as I spoke. Oh, he agreed. Great, no take-backsies. Now let's go. I got to my feet, grabbed his arm, and yanked him up with me. This time, it's my turn. Oh god. Oh god, help her. Also, we are now only 50 minutes left on the bread. So close. Rock, paper, scissors. Yes! I thrust my fist into the air victoriously. I lost again. I win again. Looks like I'm on a winning streak. I snickered. No surprise there, of course.
さあ、連続15勝なんてありえねえ。おい、もう一回だ。
Oh god. Yes, you heard correctly. We've been playing rock, paper, scissors, and I'd won every time. At this point, I was drunk on victory. Sure thing. I'd never turn down a challenge, you see. That's my policy.
余裕だな。見てろ。次は絶対勝ってやる。いいか、俺はグーを出す。
Ah, I see. In that case, I'll play paper. Ready? Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors! Sure enough, Cinderella played scissors. Naturally, I played rock.
また負けた。
He's like a child. Cinderella slumped his shoulders like he could hardly believe it. It appears I can beat you at mind games, too. Well, that marks my 16th win. I'm starting to think you might be bad at this game.
そんなことは。ねえよ。
His wavering confidence only made me more certain. I see. I feel like I've learned something new about you. Note to self, Cinderella is a very bad gambler.
弱くねえ。あんたが強すぎるんだ。
Oh my god. Maybe you're right. Anyway, I guess you'll be carrying all the shopping bags. Oh my god! We just tricked him to buying us stuff. Silently, he took the excessive number of bags from my hand. You see, we weren't just playing rock, paper, scissors for fun. We were playing to determine which of us would be carrying all this crap. Need me to carry it for you? I reached out for the bags, but he yanked them away.
いいよ。余計なことはすんな。勝ったのはあんただからな。仕方なく従ってやるよ。
Well, alright then. Where to next? Oh, how about that place over there? Then we can play rock, paper, scissors again! I pointed at a nearby department store.
おい、まだ行くのか?
Far from it. I'm gonna keep searching until I find the perfect tea leaves and coffee beans. We have to be particular if we're going to outshine all the rest. What about you? Still planning to spend more money? I indicated the shopping bags in his hand.
ああ、まだまだ買うつもりだ。
Wait, those are all his? His tone was flat and disinterested. You see, most of the shopping bags were entirely unrelated to the betterment of the cafe. Instead, Cinderella had been buying things for himself. No matter where he went, he would purchase whatever struck his fancy. He reminded me of some kind of oil baron, the way he threw his money around. What are you planning to do with all that? What is he planning to do?
さあな。使いたければ使う。使わなければクローゼットの中にでも突っ込んでおく。
You bought things you don't even know if you need.
必要だ。必要だけど、いつ使うかは自由だ。
What the hell? You sure have an interesting approach to buying things. At this point, I wasn't even envious. Just impressed, if you can call it that.
まあな、貧乏人には一生わかんねえ感覚だろうよ。
Yeah, maybe so. All of a sudden, he came to a stop. What's wrong? I held my arms out in the event the bags were too much for him to carry after all.
こんなところで切り札使うだなんて、バカじゃないのか?
No, it was not a waste, I'll have you know. It's the perfect opportunity. He seemed to ponder this for a moment.
俺と一緒に買い物がしたいって、正直、あんたの考えはよくわからねえ。
That's not it. Don't you see? This is the date. Why are we telling him this? I wagged my index finger in front of his face.
こんな色気もへったくれもねえデートがあるか。ただの買い出しじゃねえか。
He has some questionable ideas about dates. He grabbed my finger and lowered it. Fine, whatever you say. I'm just having a good time seeing the sights. Oh yeah, I think she was kind of like sheltered or something. She didn't get to see things very often. Okay. Sorry, adjusting the mic for a second. I clasped my hands behind my back and glanced around. Naturally, there was nothing to see around but the shopping district, tourist attraction, and the passerbyers, a mix of tourists and locals.
別に珍しいもんじゃねえだろ。
Sure, maybe it's nothing special, but sometimes these things are just more fun when you're with someone else. No, sweetie, they're not. It was hard to get the words out without blushing.
寒っ。あんた、ポエマーとかよく言われるだろ。
He is so not a romantic. Okay. Cinderella looked downright disgusted. What a jerk. As I was thinking of a comeback, something suddenly caught my eye. What are they doing over there?
あと、人の話を聞いてないとかな。
A crowd had formed just up ahead. I looked up at Cinderella, my eyes sparkling with excitement.
気になるなら言ってくればいいだろ。
You don't mind?
ああ、勝手にどうぞ。
Yay! And so, with Cinderella's blessing, I happily joined the crowd. Beyond the sea of people, I could make out a display window illuminated with decorative lights. Beneath a luxurious chandelier were pedestals of varying sizes, each adorned with a pair of high heels. Miniature glass houses sat around the pedestals, and I could see light shining through their little windows. I am not understanding any of that description, like, mentally that is not clicking. Also, 40 minutes left on the bread. It's finally starting to, like, smell reddish. The bread smell. Evidently, the display was themed around the Looking Glass world. Eventually, the people up front moved away, and I made it right up close. Wow, it's so pretty! They're just glass shoes. I pressed my hand against the window and eagerly peered inside. Those shoes are so gorgeous! Is this a new style? My enthusiasm spiked, and I started grinning from ear to ear. I was, admittedly, a sucker for all things chic and trendy. Then, in the reflection of the window pane, I saw Cinderella walk up next to me. Look, Cinderella, isn't this pretty? I beamed at him. Then I remembered he was a guy and probably wouldn't be interested.
ああ、綺麗だな。
Oh, so he likes pretty things. I appreciate that. My eyes widened in surprise. His tone and expression were both strangely gentle. Yeah, MC is so adorable. I envy her hair. It's like all long and curly, but in the cute way. Shoe simping.
あ？どうした？
Oh, nothing. I peered up at him. He looked so wistful. You'd have never guessed he was normally a smug, self-serving bastard 24/7. But just as I was recovering from the shock...
あんた、あの靴が欲しいのか？
What?
なら、俺が買ってやるよ。
That's it, that's it. I love him officially. He buys me shoes, that is it. Perhaps I'd spoken too soon. What? Why would you buy them for me? You don't owe me anything.
そうだな。むしろ返す側だよな。
Oh, he's back to being jerk. Exactly! Not only had he given me a job, but he was letting me live in his house. I couldn't possibly be so greedy as to ask for more. Maybe Cinderella's lack of integrity would allow for it, but mine most certainly would not.
でも、あれが欲しいんだろ？ずいぶん物欲しそうに見てたじゃねえか。俺が支払うって言ってんだから。あんたは素直に俺に感謝しとけばいいんだよ。
I don't know why MC is trying to deny this. Like, girl, no, take the shoes. Live your shoe dreams. I want the shoes. I wasn't drooling over them. I was just admiring them. I can't let you splurge on me like that. You're not even my boyfriend or anything.
さっきデートが何とか抜かしてただろ。
She did say that. Is there some sort of background noise on the mic by any chance? I think I placed it too close to my laptop. Let me move it again. Okay, mic should hopefully... No, that's too low now. Okay, mic should be good now. Oh, okay, good to know. I faltered. Okay, yeah, but still, I refuse to accept a gift from you when I know your heart isn't in it. Cinderella court the brow.
わかんねえな。別に俺があんたのことを何とも思ってなくても、俺が買ってやるってんだよ。あんたもあれが欲しいんだろ。なら、別にどっちも損はしねえだろうが。
This is cute. MC, just go with it. No, it really isn't. I grabbed his arm and tried to drag him away.
おい、あんまくっつくな。胸が。
And something unexpectedly brushed my ankles. What? Is it a dog? I am not even going to attempt to replicate that scream. Everyone in the house can hear me. I let out a shriek and shoved Cinderella away.
なんだよ。
Sorry, I felt something touch my foot. Oh, it's just a cat. A black cat nuzzled up against my calf. What a cutie. I gave her a scratch on her chin, and she started to purr happily.
黒猫かよ。どこが可愛いんだ。
Cinderella reached out to pet her, but she promptly bit his hand. He had that coming.
いってー！
It must have really hurt because he curled up in a fetal position on the spot. Are you okay?
こいつ思いっきり噛みやがった。くそ。
Poor kitty. Cinderella glared at the cat, who stared smugly back. I could sense his hatred. I took his hand. There was a puncture wound, and he was bleeding. I need to get this cleaned up. With his hand still in mine, I led him to a nearby drinking fountain. Here. Cinderella silently accepted my handkerchief.
たく、荷物は持たされるわ。猫に噛みつかれるわ。散々な一日だな。
He grumbled to himself as he dried his hand. He was back to his usual demeanor, right down to his tone and expression. No trace of his earlier wistfulness to be seen. I'm kind of disappointed, but at the same time, I'm kind of relieved to have the normal him back.
しかも、ついてくるしよ。
The cat is following them, oh my god. Cinderella scowled down at the cat who moved back. What should we do about her? What if she was abandoned? Whoa! Out of nowhere, the cat jumped onto my shoulder.
さあな。ま、これだけ人慣れしているということは、誰かに飼われてたってことは間違いなさそうだな。
Oh, we're so gonna have a cat adoption arc. Yes, yes, I know, right? Adopt the cat. You're heavier than I thought, little lady. And it hurts to lean forward like this so she won't fall off.
懐かれてんな。全身にまたたびでもぶっかけてんのかよ。
No, of course not. Just as I was really hoping the cat would jump down soon,
あ、いたいた。
someone else came for the cat. Instantly, the weight on my shoulders vanished.
よしよし。勝手にいなくならないでよ。
What the hell is that getup? I cannot even. I turned to find a young man dressed in all black cradling the cat.
あ、君が見つけてくれたんだよね。どうもありがとう。
That's the wizard. I thought he wasn't supposed to show up here. Yeah, he's cute, but why that outfit? That is so questionable. As our eyes met, the man's face lit up. Oh, she's your cat.
いや、僕の猫じゃないよ。この子は僕の友達なのさ。
That's so shady. The cat meowed as if innocent. Impressive.
友達とか言ってペットじゃねえか。飼い主ならきちんとしつけとけ。
I'm glad you found each other. I cut in quickly to negate Cinderella's rude complaints.
君はいい子だね。そっちの彼は随分とひねくれてるようだけど。
If he wasn't so shady, I'd love this guy. He's so pretty. Uh-oh. Sounds like I didn't negate much at all. Cinderella seemed disgruntled. Not that I blamed him, seeing as he'd been bitten pretty badly.
あれ、もしかして怒ってる？
そうだよ。誰のせいでイラついてると思ってんだ。噛まれたんだぞ、そいつに。
Maybe we will get to take the cat. Just to annoy Cinderella. He pointed out the cat using his injured hand.
そうなんだ。ごめんごめん。ほら、君も謝って。はい、ごめんなさい。
At the black-clad man's prompting, the cat meowed once more. It was really impressive.
これで許してくれないかな。
なんか納得はいかねえが、まあいい。おい、アリス、行くぞ。
Oh, okay. Nice meeting you. I waved at the man, then hurried after Cinderella.
ああ、待って待って。そう急がなくても。
But the man stopped us.
なんだよ。
Annoyed, Cinderella reluctantly turned back.
この子が君を噛んだ代わりに、一つお詫びをさせてくれないかなって。
I don't like this music.
いらねえよ。俺は貧乏人から施しは受けねえ主義なんだよ。
まあまあそう言わずに、シンデレラくん。
Did he mention his name? Even in the face of Cinderella's condescension, the black-clad man didn't seem to care. When something feels off about how he just said that right now. Cinderella stared back dubiously.
あれ？その反応、僕が君の名前を知ってることに驚かないの？
別に。俺はこの界隈じゃ有名だからな。誰が俺のことを知っていても不思議じゃねえよ。
Cinderella's too stuck up to pick up on the signs.
あはははじゃあそうだな。君はどうかな。
Me? I tilted my head.
そう。僕は君のこともよく知ってるよ。君の名前も、君の正体も。
Oh no. His voice sounded so grave that my heart nearly stopped. I'm Alice! I raised my hand in the air enthusiastically. I wanted to seize the initiative, of course.
そうそう、アリス。確かアリスだったよね。
He smiled brightly. Meanwhile, I was screaming internally. So hard my face was twitching.
うっさんくせえ。占い師かなんか知らないが、怪しいもんに金はビタ一文と払わねえぞ。
占い師？
Fortune teller.
君は僕に占ってほしい
That's a
の？
good assumption. Cinderella scowled at this unexpected response. He was practically radiating leave us the hell alone vibes.
あー、でもちょっと惜しいっていうかな。ちょっと違うんだよな。まあ君が占ってほしいと言えば占ってあげてもいいんだけどね。
Bad vibes, bad vibes. The man promptly launched into some weird kind of tangent.
ち厄介なのに絡まれたな。行くぞ、アリス。
He grabbed my arm and dragged me off with him. Right.
はいちょっと待った。
Not again. All of a sudden, Cinderella stopped dead in his tracks in front of me, and I crashed face first into his back. What's the matter? Why'd you stop?
おい、あんた今、俺に何をした？
Oh, I love Mr. Snake here. 25 minutes left on the bread. For some reason, Cinderella didn't turn to face the black-clad man as he spoke.
ちょっと止まってもらっただけだよ。だってほら、こうでもしないと言ってしまうし。だから実力行使というかさ。
Oh god, the music changed. What's going on?
体が動かない。
This was, perhaps, the last answer I expected. What? At first I couldn't believe it, but then I saw the look on his face. Are you okay? I grabbed his arm and tried to move him, but he was frozen in place, like a statue.
大丈夫だけど、大丈夫じゃない。
I was exceptionally confused. I didn't bother wondering how it happened or how it was even possible. All I knew for certain was, you did this to him. I stormed over to the black-clad man.
ちょっと魔法でね。
Magic? Well, you better unmagic him right this instant.
わかったわかった。そんなに怒らないでよ。
He raised his hands in surrender, smiling sheepishly.
動ける。
A split second later, Cinderella seized me by the shoulder and yanked me backwards.
おい！あんた俺に何をした？
With me safely behind him, he stormed up to the other man.
何って魔法をかけただけだけど。
手品だろ。
いやいや、手品じゃなくて魔法だって。どうしたら信じてもらえるのかな。あ、なんならもう一回かけてみる？
断る。
Unsurprisingly, Cinderella wasn't about to take him up on that offer.
まあまあ落ち着こうよ。で、何の話してたっけ？ああ、そうそう。僕が君にお詫びするってやつだ。
Was that what he was trying to do?
いらねえよ。あんた一体何者だ？
僕は魔法使いさ。
Mr. Wizard, okay. Mr. Wizard? Was that supposed to be his name, or...?
はあアホか。それって職業じゃねえか。
Somehow it was as if Cinderella had read my mind.
いや、まあそうなんだけどね。でもそうとしか言えないし。ちなみに君のことはヒロインちゃんって呼ぶね。
This is breaking the fourth wall. Little heroine? I couldn't hide my bewilderment.
サム
Once again, Cinderella practically read my mind.
その反応はひどいな。
てか、アリスって名前はどこに行ったんだよ。
細かいことは気にしない気にしない。
Mr. Wizard laughed out loud. So, how are you going to make it up to him? I decided I would ask in place of Cinderella, who was still fuming.
そうそう。ちょっとばかり君の今後を占ってあげようとね。
This sounds like a very bad idea. But I guess this guy's gonna do it anyways.
「結局うさんくさい占い師じゃねえか。
だから魔法使いだって。本当は僕の魔法は何かの代償なしにはかけられないんだけどね。僕の友達が怪我させちゃったみたいだし、今回は特別サービス。
Not liking the sounds of this. He winked jovially. What sort of price are we talking about?
等価値のあるものならね。そうだな、具体的に言えばお金とか。
わかりやすいな。
Cinderella snorted.
お金は分かりやすい価値だからね。まあでもお金以外でも受け付けるよ。価値の基準なんてそれぞれだからね。僕が価値のあるものと判断したら、僕はそのものに奇跡を与えよう。
Oh my god.
というわけで、今から君の未来を占いまーす。
Yay.
いらねえ。
はは、まあまあそう言わずに。
Mr. Wizard blinked pointedly, then closed his eyes.
シンデレラ、お前は近々多くのものを失うだろう。
What was with that deep voice?
金、名誉、家。これまでお前の周りに人を集めていたものがすべてなくなり、金がなくなったお前の周りには誰もいなくなる。仕立て屋が作った流行りの服は質素な服へと変わり、一人になったお前は頭に灰をかぶり、日がな働く。そしてお城で舞踏会が開かれてもお前は行くことができない。なぜならお前は灰かぶりだから。
This is so ominous. Okay, hang on. Checking on the bread for a second here. Okay, bread is still being done. 17 minutes left, but it looks a little underdone, so I'm worried. Anyway, so back to the ominous prediction. Oh boy.
というわけで以上が君の未来でした。なんか暗そうだね。
I feel like I know this Seiyu, but I can't remember who he is. He probably switched back to his usual cheerful town.
はっ、それがどうした？占いなんぞインチキじゃねえか。単に未来を推測して勝手にそれっぽく言ってるだけだろ。
いや、決してインチキじゃないさ。これは予測ではなく確定した未来なんだよ、シンデレラ。
Yeah, I
よっ
think in
て
the
どんなに
17 or
君
so
があ
minutes
がこう
left, it
が
should be good.
決して未来を変えることはで
It's
き
been
ない。
3 hours. If this isn't good, I'm gonna be sad. What the hell? Mr. Wizard, you're scary.
ま、何か困ったことがあったのならいつでも僕を呼びなよ。気が向いたら現れるからさ。
God damn it! How could I not recognize him if he's Gaku? I will hate myself. He's got such a distinctive voice. Let's actually Google this. God damn it, it's him. I am a fake fan. I swear, actually, the entire cast of this game is just people who I know or are essentially really famous. And yet I can't recognize any of them. Anyways, 15 minutes on bread time, so now we speedrun the game. You're a good friend, aren't you, Cinderella? We were on the way back to the cafe, and the silence between us had grown so deafening I couldn't stand it any longer.
はあ？突然なんだよ。
He turned back and looked at me dubiously. Well, you could have gone home without me at any point, and yet you stayed with me until the very end. Plus, you play along with my jokes.
それは褒めてんのか？単に都合のいいやつだと言ってんのか？
It's a compliment, obviously.
ああ、そうか。そりゃありがとよ。で、それがどうした？突然話を振って、自分のペースに巻き込んで話をずらして、一丁前に慰めてるつもりかよ。
Was it obvious?
バレバレだ。
Wow. Wow, we're a crap actor. Get yourself together, Eureka. I still feel like I should have recognized it. It was just so obvious, especially when he went with the deep voice. I felt silent for a moment, then continued. Fine, I'll just cut to the point. Personally, I choose not to put any stock in any fortune or horoscope I don't like.
ああ、だろうな。
How rude of him. I know, right?
褒めてねえよ。
Well,
あのさ、あんたは俺があんなうさんくさいやつのうさんくさい言葉を信じると思ってんのか？
yes. Yes, I do. I don't know about afraid, but I'd wager it didn't sit well with you. Obviously, we can't be sure what his intentions were exactly, but regardless, it can be hard to ignore negative comments. Or at least it is for me.
まあ、そりゃそうだ。
He stopped short.
なあ、くそ。思い出したらむしゃくしゃしてきた。アリス！
Yes?
あんなうさんくさい野郎のうさんくさい発言なんてどうでもいいが、好き勝手に言われるのは腹立つ。 あいつの鼻を明かしてやるためにも店を繁盛させて金を稼ぎ出してやるぞ。
I will accept nothing less than somewhere between Stardust and Dunkin' Donuts. Why was Dunkin' Donuts left as Dunkin' Donuts, but Starbucks was turned to Stardust? Okay. I balled my hand into a
ああ
fist.
そうだ。だからこそ妥協すんなよ。茶葉だの豆だの必要なものはとりあえず高級品を使っとけ。
Back to the mission, oh my god. Heck yeah! I thrust my fist into the air. These guys are nothing if not excitable. Scene shift. To the cafe again. One by one, I placed all my dishes onto the table. Sorry I took so long. Tonight's dinner is fish on rice. Classy, yet not too heavy. Oh no, they spelled Duncan differently. It's pronounced the same way and I didn't process it until I saw you write that in the chat. Where's the game on?
へえ、綺麗に飾り付けてるじゃねえか。あんたの料理を食うのはこれで3度目だが、結構気に入ったぜ。
Good, good. So he likes the cooking. Thank you. Oh, and here's soup to go with it. Okay. I set a bowl down in front of him and he promptly lifted it to his lips.
お、うまい。
It's okay. No brain cells, gang. I was tempted to ask him to repeat that, but I hastily repressed the urge.
で、どうだったんですか？
Gretel took a seat at the table across from me. How'd what go? The recon mission?
それ以外のことあります？
Right. I thought back over the day's events. For the most part, it was all the most popular cafes that had... Okay. For the most part, all the most popular cafes had good food and excellent service. Oh, and the overall atmosphere was pretty important too. Best places had relaxing lives.
値段が安かったり早かったりもな。
Yeah, right. Oh, and the menus were pretty extensive.
へえ。
いろいろとカスタマイズできるのは面白いよな。トール、ノンシロップ、エクストラホット、フルリーフチャイラテとかな。
It's like magic.
やめろ。その単語を聞くとあいつを思い出してイラッとくる。
で、
Grinning, Gretel steepled his fingers in front of his face. So, what? I tilted my head.
いろいろとお店を回られたみたいですが、結局どうすれば売り上げられるのかわかりましたか？
The silence. Oh my god. Cinderella and I exchanged a glance. Well, I don't think we have a surefire plan just yet, but I think beefing up the menu would be a good step in the right direction.
そうだな。とりあえずこいつも入ったことだし、何かドバッと景気よく増やしてみっか。
I don't know about going all out, but I can make Japanese, Chinese, and a handful of Western dishes.
カフェっつったらやっぱ洋食だろ。
How about sandwiches? That's a cafe staple, right? As long as we have bread and ingredients. Bread. Oh god. We can slap them together with minimal effort.
いいな。下手に凝ったもん出して長居されても客の回転率落ちるしな。
Okay, but we can't have customers constantly coming in and out at all times. There's only 4 of us running this place. Plus, we need to factor in break time.
なら、なんか他のメニューを考えるか？
Well, depending on how complicated the dish is, I might need to cook it in the kitchen.
ならサンドイッチの種類を豊富にすればいいだろう。いろいろあるじゃねえか。ベーグルだとか、フランスパンとか。
Ooh, I like it. You're a genius, Cinderella.
当たり前だろ。 もっと褒めてもいいんだぜ。
You're so kind and generous, and you don't let anyone mess with you.
もっとだ。
Is this her attempt at flirting? And you're handsome.
随分と気が合いますね。
They forgot Gretel was there. Gretel regarded us with surprise.
あ？今の発言のどこをどう聞いたらそう思うんだ。
They simped over shoes together and now they're besties.
最初から最後まで聞いて思いましたが、
I agree, Gretel. I feel like the entire experience has brought me and Cinderella closer together.
勘違いだ。思い上がるなよ、貧乏人。俺は雇い主。あん
Yes, I know that, but it's your job as the owner to build good relationship with your employees, remember?
なんであんたが上から目線なんだよ。少しは謙虚さを持ち上がれ。
Where's the guy who nearly bought us the shoes? I want him back. Okay, well, could you please kindly enlighten me as to how you would like me to phrase things going forward, my good sir?
そういうところが上から目線で生意気だっつってんだよ。
Oh, I get it. I'll be more careful. Just then, Gretel cut in.
で、どうするんですか？
His smile was ice cold. He doesn't like being ignored, huh? Oh, for now, our plan is to add sandwiches to the menu. Oh, and add new drinks.
それ用の茶葉と豆は買ってきた。とりあえず必要なもんは揃えなきゃな。サンドイッチはパン屋に頼んでおくか。
Good call. They say bread really makes a sandwich, as it were. Then again, it feels like cheating to use someone else's.
パンは作れないのか？
She's gonna make bread. Okay. French bread is a little too out of my league, but I think I could make bagels, bread rolls, pan loaves. I'll have to practice.
よし、任せた。
Oh my god, YouTube, why? This is so sad, YouTube. Oh, I think your comments are coming in, they're just delayed. Which is not better. Okay, wait. Checking the bread again. There's only 4 minutes left. It's looking better. Still a bit squishy. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's very light and looks squishy. And it should be neither. Cinderella raised his hand for a high five and I obliged. You got it! Now then,
やっ
lastly.
ぱりメインはスイーツだよな。
Oh, okay. I think some actually went missing since they're not showing up on the chat screen. That's very weird. Have you tried adjusting your chat from top chat to live chat? Maybe that'll make a difference. One can only hope. Hello again, Dory! The bread is still going, there's 2 minutes left. And we picked up a game in the meantime where they are starting to make bread and desserts. Actually, let's save the game here and start prepping for the bread. Alrighty, bread time soon, bread time soon. Let me try and get the camera back online because that disappeared. Again. As it always does. Okay. Come through, camera. 1 minute left on the bread. Very exciting. Yes, and we had cupcakes here that I thought I was going to try and decorate, but they're only thaw now. That's what I get for freezing my cupcakes. Let's move them away. Yes. I think we can press the stop button. But stop making the noise! Okay, the noise has stopped. The bread is ready. Now, let me actually get it. I didn't think this through. I need gloves. I will be right back with gloves. Should probably also get a bowl. This might take us. So new colors came in the mail, so we are back with a rack to put our bread on. And I knocked the phone over. That's fine. That's fine. Totally normal. Going to let's take the bread out. This looks weirdly squishy. Have bread. Sort of. We sort of have bread. Let's see if I can bring this closer to the camera and pick up on it. That is what our bread looks like right now. It's very squishy. I do not think it should be that squishy. Did we goof this bread? Did the bread come out? Okay, it came out. Boy. It's steaming. squishy, but it's bread. I think it's edible. It's solid, just a little bouncy. I didn't know bread was supposed to come so bouncy, actually. So yes. I assume now we just kind of leave it to cool, and then we can start slicing. But yay, thank you guys for being here for the 3.5-hour bread adventure. I wonder if I can just grab a piece and taste it. Nope, nope, too hot. I'm gonna grab a knife, see if I can just cut into it a little. Okay. Awfully squishy there. Not so squishy on the edge. Nothing doing. Bronzy bread house. Smells really good though. It does seem to be done. I just imagined it would be less bouncy. And I think I need a larger knife to cut into it because it's like kind of a little hard to cut into at the moment. I mean, of course, that's kind of the crust, so crust do be crusting. Anyways, yes, so thank you. That was the bread making stream. I think I will end things here for now. I'll post a quick update on Twitter. I kind of owe my mom a sandwich, so yeah, I will probably just take a picture of that sandwich I make for her and let you guys know how the bread tastes. Yeah, probably. I don't think the bread is meant to be eaten, like, right out of the bread maker. In any case, once again, thank you all for showing up. I hope you guys had fun. And I hope you have a lovely day afterwards. Love you and goodbye.